Okay, guys, making money with Gary. Today is November 3rd, 2024. We are 2 days away from Election Day, the 5th. Okay, I'm out here picking pine needles. Today is a Sunday. I'm here in South Carolina. I'm 2 to 3 miles from the house. I'm not approximate, it's between 2 and 3 miles from the house. I'm in a park. I'm picking longleaf pine needles. I normally pick in my yard also, but my yard's a little depleted. So I'm out here after that storm we had a couple weeks back, a while back. A lot of pine needles came out of the trees, and they're sitting here on the ground. I've been coming here every day or every other day and just picking away. But look, right here, I got 9 pounds. I got 9 pounds of longleaf pine needles. Probably, the bag is almost full. And right there is around 27 times 9. Well, we could do 270 minus 27. It'd be 243 $243 worth of pine needles, longleaf pine needles in my pocket when I sell them. The gross amount would be $360, 360 gross, and the net amount is it's 27 times 9, and it comes out to $243. So it's $243 here in longleaf pine needles that I picked off the ground. I've been here for 3 hours. So look, guys, I sell these on the internet. What do I sell them for? I sell them for people. I make crafts. People make crafts. They make all kinds of things with these longleaf pine needles. And the things they make, they sell and make money. So they buy these off of me. They pay a gross of $40 for shipping and everything for 1 pound. 1 pound, I give them 2 ounces extra. So 1 pound is 18 ounces. Plus, I give them a little extra on top of that. I'm not going to say how much. But 1 pound, somebody could take 1 pound and they could weave stuff and they could turn it into $500 with a 1 pound order. I mean, easily. And they make wreaths with these, wreaths that you hang on doors. They make baskets. They weave these baskets. They weave all kinds of stuff. They weave plant holders that hang from the ceiling. You put a pot in, holds the plant. They weave placemats. They weave wall decorations. All kinds of stuff they can weave with these things. And some of the products that the people make sell for good money. Some of the baskets sell between $50, $500 on up. I mean, depending on how intricate and how much work they put into it. But look, I'm a supplier. I supply longleaf pine needles. I've been doing this 4.5 years. I sell between 100 and 150 pounds a month. When I first started, I was selling nothing. I was selling 2 pounds a week. It took a long time to get my clientele going, but I got it going. And now I do between 100 pounds average. And this year, I think it's going to go up. My average is going to go up because I've been selling more. So look, guys, I'm going to show you what a little over, I know when I squeeze this up, that's a little over 3 ounces. 3.5, probably $5. That's $5 right there. So that's $5 worth. And it's really, I'm trying to squeeze it right there. That's $5 right there. That's around 3.5 ounces. And in this bag, now I put them in the bag is packed. Look at that bag. That's 9 pounds in that bag. I've been out here 3 hours picking like a madman, and I got 9 pounds. Definitely got 9 pounds here. I know, I counted. I've been picking. They're so abundant and they're so fresh. It's great. I love getting them fresh. Here's a really fresh one. You can see the color when they're real fresh. When they just fall from the tree, they're that light brown color. So I've been out here for 3 hours, and I've been selling these for 4.5 years. And I do very well with these. I gross around $4,000 a month, and I net around $2,700 a month. With these, I also sell books. I sell books on the internet too. I sell vintage books that are over 20 years old. I've been doing that for not as long as longleaf pine needles, but I've been doing that for a few years also. So I got over 1,900 items in my store. My store is up online. It's in a website called Etsy. ETSY. E is in Tom, E is in Eddie, T is in Tom, S is in Sam, and Y is in yarn. And I've been on that site 4.5 years. I also sell on eBay. I sell on other websites. But Etsy is my main website. That's where I basically sell all my different size orders for longleaf pine needles. Now let me tell you what I sold today, guys. Today's Sunday, and I came out here and I sold 4 2-pound orders. Four 2-pound orders. They didn't come in all from the same customer. They're all from different people. And they're going all over the place. Going Arizona, Idaho, and they're going California, and one's going up north here. But I sold 4 2-pound orders. And my 2-pound orders are 2 pounds plus 3 ounces. Plus I give extra. I'm not going to say what I give. And it costs the customer between $70 and $71, depending on what state they're in, the sales tax. $70 to $71 per 2-pound order. And my profit out of that is roughly around $50. So 4 times 50, 4 orders, 4 times 50 is $200. So I made $200 today on Sunday selling 4 2-pound orders. Isn't that kind of crazy? Normally I'll sell orders mixed up. I'll sell 3.5-pound order. I'll sell a 1-pound order. I'll sell a 14-ounce order. I'll sell a 3-pound order. I mean, I have all different size orders. But today I sold 4 2-pound orders. So I came out here to pick because my stockpile is getting depleted, and I'm trying to keep it. I'm trying to keep it up. So look, this right here. This is 9 pounds. Now what? Actually, this is basically what I sold, because I give extra with my. I give extra when I with them orders, and that's going to come out to about 9 pounds. It's going to come out to what this is here. But this here, I average 27 a pound because I sell all different size orders. And when I average it out over the year's period of time or a month's period of time, it comes out to $27 a pound is what I average. Because the 1-pound orders are a little more than 27, or almost $28, 27 and change. And then as the orders go up in size, the price goes down. A 2-pound order is they're paying around $25 a pound. Well, with the shipping and everything, and then sometimes I make out on the shipping, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'll make $1 or $2 on the shipping. A lot of times I don't, because the shipping's just went up. It went through the roof. And I've been keeping my prices the same as they were 2 years ago. My prices have not went up on my longleaf pine needles. So because my prices have not went up, the shipping has been going up, and but I get a discount on shipping, but it's still, the shipping eventually I'm going to have to raise them. But I'm trying not to. I'm trying to keep my customers happy as I can. So I'm not raising them right just yet. I've been doing different things. I've been rather than send them priority mail in a set box that costs me a good amount of money. Sometimes I'll make a box, but then when I make a box, I gotta use tons of tape on it and stuff, and it comes out. It's my time. But if I make a box, I might save maybe $4 or something on the shipping. But then you got to account for all the tape I used on the box, making the box, the time it took me to make it, and all that stuff for the size order. Because I get all different size orders. Now the 1-pound orders, I have a system the way I mail them out. But the 1.5-pound orders, they got to go on. If they go on a priority box, it costs me $16. It comes right off the top, 2-pound order, costs me the same thing. Comes right off the top. So sometimes I make my own boxes, especially if it's going local here. Rather than pay all that. It adds up. Everything adds up. It's your time, going to the post office, gas in the car, everything else. But look, guys, if you want to do this, you can make money doing this. There's plenty of money to be made. There's plenty of room for competition. So don't be afraid to do this if you want to. Just come out here and pick, try it. Now look, you're not going to be fast at first. You're going to be slow. You're not going to be like me. I've been doing this 4.5 years. I have a good system. And look at some of my videos and see my system, how I pick. I have a video, and I have one video in there that shows you how I pick. I slide them through from one hand to the other. Because if you try to bend over and pick them one at a time, forget it. That's me in the beginning. It used to take me an hour to pick a pound. You can't do that. You can't be out here an hour picking a pound. I mean, a pound's $27, but you can't be doing that. 3 hours, I picked 9 pounds. I'm picking around 3 pounds an hour. So, but I've been doing this like I said, I've been doing this for a while. I have a good technique. I know, and when I pick, I move around. I don't stay in one spot. You don't want to get broken ones. You see this path? This is a path here. You don't want to pick on a path. You want to go off the path, off on the side, and pick where people don't walk. And then when you walk, you got to watch where you step when you're walking, and try to pick clear an area where you're standing, and then just pick, throw them in the bag, have the bag next to you. Move over, pick, throw them in the bag, do it again. Move around, don't stay in one spot. Move around different spots. Get pine needles from different areas. Try to get them over 12 inches long. People like long leaf pine needles. They don't want short. You don't want to get short longleaf pine needles. You want to get long ones. The long ones sell for good money. That's how I do it. I get them between, in the least would be 10 inches, and then up to 20 and over. But 99% of mine ain't less than 12 inches. And actually, a majority of mine are in the range of 15 inches long. Because I have secret honey hole picking spots where I pick, and I have a large clientele because I keep my customers happy, and they appreciate the long ones. And sometimes I'll put a little, I can't tell you all my secrets, but sometimes you put this stuff in there like that, it kind of like shines it up. It shines up your batch. Not a lot, a little bit, 1 or 2, 3 or 4, And these longleaf pine needles, also the green ones, people use these to make tea. But they got to be from this tree. They got to be from the longleaf. They got to be from the longleaf tree. They can't be from any other tree. So if they're from the longleaf tree, you can take these, put them in water and boil them. You can make tea out of them. The green ones, yes. Loaded with vitamin C. Now, any other ones, you don't want to do that. But the green ones, you could do that. But I've been doing this, like I said, for 4.5 years. So I have a good technique. I have a good clientele. And I also sell a lot of other things online. I sell vintage books. I've been doing that for a while. Now, look, it's election year. Election year, everything gets slow. So it's kind of slowed down. Another couple weeks, another week. Once this election's over, everything's going to pick up. So right now it's slow, but it's going to pick up. So if you guys are selling something online and you're slow right now, don't worry about it. It's because it's the time of the year that because of the election, there's not a lot of people going online. People are doing other things. So, all right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Over and out. All right.